Start off by ironing your background fabric and laying it on a nice flat smooth surface. Then work out where the location is for your layout plan and place the layout plan on the background fabric in place. Then pin along the top edge of the layout plan because we want it to stay nice and stable while you're tracing, but you also need to be able to access it between the layers. So of course, if you're using a light fabric, you can trace with a light box or a window, but because I'm using dark fabric, I need a different tracing technique. So I sourced these different kinds of Chaco paper. It's kind of like chalk transfer paper. This brand is by Clover, and it comes in 5 different colors, including white. This brand is unique. It comes in blue and white. Then these two I actually got from my local art shop, not a sewing store. So there's Crafter's Choice brand and Mona Lisa. They each have just 1 sheet of white in them. I did a test of all 4 of these brands on a small piece of my background fabric, and I liked the way the Crafter's Choice transferred onto the fabric. It also comes in a good size. It was 18 by 36, which works well with the size of my layout plan. So that's the one I'm using for this particular project. The paper thickness varies between brands. This one has quite a thin, almost like a tissue paper. And whichever brand you use, you need to make sure, especially for the white, that you're using the correct side because it looks the same on both sides, but only one side has the chalk medium applied to it. So it's really a good idea to run a little test, make sure you have the right side before you trace your whole design and then realize you have the wrong side up. Then you lay the Chaco paper chalk side down towards the background fabric, in between the layout plan and the background fabric. Awesome. Now I'm all set to start tracing the design onto the background fabric. I find a fine rollerball or ballpoint pen works really well because you want something that has a hard pointed tip and also that has a contrasting color so that you can track where you have traced so far as you go. And then it's basically really simple. All you need to do is draw over all the lines of the design so that they transfer onto the fabric below. I'm going to test one area and we'll have a quick check, and once that's good to go, I'll do the rest. Okay, let's have a peek. You can see there's a beautiful white line. It's a nice sharp line because of the pointed pen that I'm using, and the line doesn't dust off when I touch it. So then I just position the Chaco paper back in place, making sure that I'm not shifting the layout plan from where it was because I want everything to be in the right spot. And then I'll trace the rest of the design. For the stems, I just draw a single line. I don't draw the double line because that's enough of a guide to position the bias binding. Okay, we're all set. So there you can see the whole design. You can unpin the layout plan and reveal the finished piece. And now it's ready to position the applique pieces. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks so much.